Today I've done away with cooking. I'm trying to make something in the garden. It was either that or play Call of Duty all day, but at least it wouldn't let me do that. So what I'm going to make today is, I've got a load of timber I've got at the top of the garden. There's some 8x2s, I've got some 5x2s. So I'm going to make a picnic style table like you find in a pub, because we haven't got any patio furniture. I suddenly realised. So I've done myself like a rough sketch of what I'm going to need here. With all the sizes, just worked out what I need there, the angles I need. So I'm just going to go and cut these to the length of the table, which is going to be about 1.5 metres, about 6 foot. And then I'll start making this little A-frame up after that. So I'll take one of these to the saw and cut these up to length. 1.5 tabletop length. With those nasty little ends. Up there. And then we have one of those. So I'll cut 3 more of those up to the tabletop. Cut 4 of these up. 1.5 metres long, and I've got some nice little offcuts on the end of them long lengths. So I'm going to use those for the legs and the braces going across. So I've set the saw to cut halfway down the middle, and we'll just push those through. We've cut 4 legs, 2 bearers. I've cut the 4 tabletops, and I've also cut the 2 bearers that go to take the seat as well. And what I've got is on here, just coming here, I've got the 2 legs coming down there. You've got this bearer that takes the tabletop, and that is 65 degrees. So I'll set the saw at 25 because that makes it up to 90. And I've marked all these pieces of timber off, so I'm just going to go and cut these angles there and the angle top and bottom there. Go to the saw. Excuse me, Boris.
Go on then, follow him. Get the sawdust all over you, don't you? Go on, up.
We'll just cut these up, and then I'll show you the next part of it. I've got them laid out on the table here, how it's going to look. This is the A-frame. You could just screw them all together, but I'm just going to mark the shoulder lines, and then I'm just going to do a small halving joint so that the sections just lock together tighter. I'll just put some screws in there. I haven't got any bolts. You'd normally put a bolt through there, but I haven't got any. That's why I'm just going to do a little halving joint over there, and it'll lock out. Cut one. I'm just going to cut the other one. The first thing I'll do is just cut down the shoulders with a handsaw. 35 years. So we'll just go down with the shoulders like this. This one. And then what we can do, we can go across with a saw set to the depth. Then we can get a chisel, a nice big chisel here, and we can go into our scribe line and just remove some of that waste. I did have a mallet once upon a time. It seems to have gone walkabout. So, just take that waste out like that. A bit more there. It's a little tiny high point just there. That's it. So I'll cut all the others out and we'll assemble this A-frame and see how it comes out. We've got all the joints all done now. So if you just come in, what I've just done a single half lap. It's only about 10mm deep on either side and it just ties it together a little bit better. I've also taken a router, which is this thing here, and I've just got a little tiny 1/2 inch cutter just to round these edges off so they're not sharp. I've left these seat benches a bit long, so I'm not quite sure how big I want the seat yet, so I'd rather be looking at it than for it. I can cut those whenever. Now I ideally would like some bolts to go through the centre of here, but I haven't got any. I will get some. So what we do for the moment, I've got some Windsor Worth screws, and this is going to be the inside of the table, so you won't see these screws. So we'll put them in. And what I've done, I've just clamped it together, because if you don't, sometimes it can push the wood apart when you pull the screw in. I'm not going to put any glue on there either, I just don't see really any point in that. So I'm going to screw all these up, and I'm going to make the other one, and then I'll put the top on and then think about the sides. So, off. So we've got all of our bits for the tabletop, and I've put an edge radius all the way around them, and I don't want all the screws coming through so you see them on the other side, so I'm going to fix these 2" by 2" battens underneath, which I've counter drilled. I've put a 3mm packer between each of these so that it just takes up when it shrinks or expands. Just put a sash clamp across it just to keep it pulled together. So I'm going to screw these down, and then I'm going to attach the A-frame legs to the side of that. Easy as that. So I'll just finish fixing these down and then put the sides on, and then I'll show you finishing off the bench. So we fitted these battens down to the top. We put one through the centre. I fitted the A-frames that I made yesterday to there, so you can't see any fixings. And all I've done is just cut some diagonals here just to keep the thing from racking when you sit on it. So I'm just going to fit that last brace, flip it over, and all I've got to do then is fit the bench seat in, and we're finished. And here we have one finished pub style picnic table. Easily seats 4, probably 5 actually around here. The last thing I did was obviously put the seating on, and again to save any screws going through the top, all I did was I just put some brackets underneath, just a smaller bracket through the middle, and thanks for watching. See you later.